It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. And it's all up next.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
If your team is in a pinch, there aren't many quarterbacks who can bail you out like the Red Rifle. He not only brings a ton of experience to any quarterback room, but he's a perfect mentor who can help a young quarterback as he goes through the maturation process. But often when he gets his number called and he gets on the field, his team feels very comfortable with him under center.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Third down from the gun, Dalton. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's second down. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So Dalton now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. To throw here, Dalton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Dalton here from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And Dalton to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Dalton. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Under pressure, they got him again. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the #1 overall pick leading them out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And we're talking about a young man who proved it at every step along the way. First at Oklahoma, then at USC. Big-time talent, big-time production, and won a Heisman Trophy while playing for the Trojans. Now, the #1 overall pick lands in Chicago, and there's an awful lot of talent awaiting him, and now he gets a chance to utilize those weapons.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get this to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Williams. Keeps himself upright. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the
To throw, Williams. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. Here's Swift. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Second and goal from the 1. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a look.
And got his man complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Dalton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Jones breaking from the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
One more time with Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now on is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Santos' kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 2nd and 10. Here's Dalton. That one complete to Leggett. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Dalton's going to sneak it, and he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Dalton off play action. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. And they're going to get him. They bring him down the sack back at the 16-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Dalton now to pass. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are able to move back in front. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Williams from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Swift going to try up the middle.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Throwing is Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the point after try for Santos. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Passing, it's Dalton.
Got a man, that's Leggett.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Dalton here from the gun. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs, really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Play action here with Dalton. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Panthers have cut the lead back down to 2. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, Williams. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. Dalton sets up play action. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now Dalton. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Second down and a little more than a yard here. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To throw here, Dalton. Left side here to Sanders. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. Escaping the pressure right. 11 more on that one and another first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Play action now, Dalton. That one complete to Leggett. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Dalton. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now a run with Hubbard. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Flushed out right. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And the ball on the 30. Here's second and 4. To throw, it's Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Williams. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And Allen's got it.
And he will have the Bears first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.